Convenience. It's a word we hear often and a concept most of us rely on daily. Whether it's getting food delivered with a few taps on a screen, accessing entertainment instantly, or automating tasks to save time and effort, convenience has become the backbone of modern life. But behind this effortless lifestyle, there's a hidden cost. In fact, the very convenience we crave may be trapping us in ways we fail to notice. Today, we'll explore why we're addicted to convenience, the consequences of this addiction, and why it may be time to rethink how much we value ease and comfort. Let's start by diving into what makes convenience so alluring. The psychology of convenience. Convenience offers something irresistible: instant gratification. It taps directly into our brain's reward system. When we choose convenience, we get an immediate reward, whether it's saving time, energy, or avoiding discomfort. The human brain, wired to seek pleasure and avoid pain, naturally gravitates toward the easiest path. A study conducted by Stanford University found that our brains are hardwired for laziness, meaning that even when we're aware of the long-term benefits of effort, we often choose the short-term benefits of ease instead. Take fast food, for example. We all know that cooking a homemade meal is healthier, more affordable, and often tastes better. Yet, the convenience of driving through a fast food window is difficult to resist. According to a 2022 study by the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, the average American spends roughly $1,200 annually on fast food. It's quick, available, and eliminates the need to cook or clean. But the question is, at what cost? The hidden economic cost. The convenience economy, a term that refers to businesses and services designed to save us time and effort, is now valued at over $1 trillion globally. This figure includes everything from food delivery services to subscription boxes and e-commerce giants like Amazon. But convenience comes at a financial cost to consumers, far beyond what many realize. Consider this: while buying a cup of coffee at a local cafe might cost $3 to $5, making that same cup at home could cost as little as 50 cents. If you're buying coffee every day, that adds up to nearly $1,500 a year, compared to just $182 if you made it yourself. The convenience markup is staggering. A Nielsen survey showed that 55% of global consumers are willing to pay more for convenience, even when they know it's a costly trade-off. And for many, this willingness is driven by the belief that time is more valuable than money. However, this mindset can lead to significant financial consequences. Research by Deloitte found that millennials, in particular, spend more on convenience than previous generations, often choosing delivery services and subscription models over traditional shopping. While these services promise to save time, they also encourage impulse spending and create dependencies on convenience. Health and convenience, a dangerous trade. Convenience also extends into our health choices, often to our detriment. Processed, ultra-convenient foods have infiltrated our diets, leaving many reliant on unhealthy options. The rise of pre-packaged meals, fast food, and sugary snacks caters to our desire for instant satisfaction. In fact, according to the World Health Organization, the global consumption of processed foods has increased by over 50% in the past 2 decades. Here's the trade-off: while these foods save time, they're often loaded with unhealthy fats, sugars, and additives that contribute to obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. A study published in the British Medical Journal revealed that people who regularly consume processed foods have a 14% higher risk of early death. The convenience of grabbing a snack from a vending machine or ordering a pizza instead of cooking is costing us more than just money. It's affecting our health in profound ways. And this goes beyond what we eat. Even our fitness is becoming more passive. While technology has made exercise more accessible, think fitness apps, wearable devices, and on-demand workouts, it has also created an illusion of activity. Many of us believe that our 30 minutes of exercise cancels out a sedentary day spent sitting at a desk or lounging on the couch. But according to the American Heart Association, even regular exercises are at risk of heart disease if they spend most of their day sitting. The convenience of modern life has made physical inactivity one of the leading health risks globally. The environmental cost of convenience. Convenience isn't just a personal issue, it has profound environmental impacts. Our addiction to convenience has fueled a culture of disposability. Single-use plastics, fast fashion, and e-commerce deliveries have become the norm. Every time we choose convenience, we may be contributing to environmental degradation. For example, the convenience of online shopping has led to a rise in packaging waste. According to the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, packaging is the largest contributor to U.S. municipal solid waste, accounting for nearly 30%. And it doesn't stop there. The ease of two-day or same-day shipping creates a massive carbon footprint. A study from the University of California found that fast shipping options increase transportation emissions by up to 30%, as retailers prioritize speed over efficiency. Moreover, single-use plastic products have surged due to their convenience. Items like plastic straws, grocery bags, and water bottles are used once and then discarded. This results in millions of tons of plastic waste each year, much of which ends up in the ocean. The World Economic Forum estimates that by 2050, there could be more plastic in the ocean than fish if current consumption trends continue. The convenience paradox. More time, less satisfaction. We often turn to convenience to save time. But there's a paradox at play. Despite the time we save, many of us feel busier than ever. Psychologists refer to this as the busyness paradox. The more time-saving technologies we adopt, the more we fill our schedules with activities and obligations. A Pew Research study found that 60% of adults feel they're constantly rushed, despite advances in technology meant to simplify life. This is partly because convenience encourages multitasking. Instead of using the time we save to relax or enjoy leisure activities, we tend to cram in more tasks. The constant availability of convenience means we're always on, leading to high levels of stress, burnout, and anxiety. In fact, a survey by the American Psychological Association revealed that 77% of adults experience physical symptoms of stress, including fatigue and headaches, much of which is linked to the pressure of modern, convenience-driven life. Social costs. Isolation and disconnection. Convenience has also altered the way we interact with others. The rise of social media, instant messaging, and video calls has made it easier than ever to stay connected, yet many of us feel more isolated than ever before. A study from the University of Pennsylvania found that the more time people spend on social media, the more likely they are to feel lonely and disconnected. Why? Because convenience often replaces quality with quantity. Instead of face-to-face interactions, we now rely on quick text messages or social media posts. Instead of spending time in meaningful conversation, we scroll through timelines or swipe through profiles. The convenience of digital communication has made relationships shallower, contributing to feelings of isolation and loneliness. Moreover, the gig economy, which offers convenience in the form of ride-sharing, food delivery, and task completion, often removes human interaction from daily activities. We no longer need to engage with a cashier, barista, or even a cab driver. We can simply tap a button and receive our goods and services without exchanging a word. The digital addiction, tech convenience and mental health. One of the most pervasive forms of convenience in modern life is technology. Smartphones, apps, and algorithms make everything more accessible. But as our reliance on tech grows, so does the risk of addiction. A study by Common Sense Media found that 50% of teens and 27% of adults feel they are addicted to their smartphones. These devices provide us with constant stimulation and instant rewards, making it hard to put them down. This constant connection to technology can have serious mental health consequences. According to the National Institutes of Health, people who spend more time on social media report higher levels of depression and anxiety. The convenience of having everything at our fingertips, from entertainment to communication to information, can become overwhelming. Instead of giving us control over our lives, technology often controls us. Convenience and choice, a false freedom. It's easy to believe that convenience gives us more freedom to choose how we spend our time, what we buy, and how we live. But in reality, convenience can limit our choices. When everything is tailored to be easier, faster, and more accessible, we lose the ability to make decisions that require thought and effort. Consider personalized algorithms, which are designed to give us exactly what we want before we even ask. Whether it's a suggested playlist on Spotify or a product recommendation on Amazon, these algorithms remove the need for exploration and discovery. But by narrowing our options to what's convenient, we may miss out on experiences that could enrich our lives. Similarly, the convenience of pre-made meals or delivery services might save us time, but it also strips away the skill and satisfaction of cooking a meal from scratch. The more we rely on convenience, the fewer opportunities we have to learn, grow, and engage with the world around us. Breaking free from the convenience trap. So, what can we do to break free from our addiction to convenience? First, it's important to recognize that convenience is not inherently bad. In many cases, it improves our quality of life by saving time and energy. However, the key is moderation. We need to be mindful of when and how we rely on convenience, and make conscious decisions about when to prioritize effort over ease. For example, cooking at home instead of ordering takeout not only saves money but also provides a break from passive consumption and engages us in a meaningful activity. Instead of always opting for the fastest, easiest option, we can embrace the benefits of putting in a little extra effort. Second, we should seek out balance. While technology and convenience offer incredible benefits, they shouldn't dominate every aspect of our lives. Taking a break from constant connectivity, whether it's through a digital detox or simply setting boundaries with our devices, can help us regain control and reduce stress. Finally, we can reevaluate our relationship with time. Convenience often promises to save us time, but we need to ask ourselves what we're doing with that saved time. Are we using it to pursue meaningful activities or simply filling it with more tasks? By being intentional with how we spend our time, we can avoid the trap of constant busyness and focus on what truly matters. In conclusion, our addiction to convenience has deep roots in modern life, affecting our finances, health, environment, and even our mental well-being. While convenience has its place, we must be aware of the hidden costs and make intentional choices that lead to a more fulfilling, balanced life. After all, sometimes the most rewarding things in life are the ones that require a little effort.